As I was sharing my screen this entire time. Can you guys hear me? Give me 1 second over here. What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? We got New York Dad in the house. We got Fiddle Faddle. We got Christian 2K. We got Jeremiah in the house. Awesome to have all you guys. I appreciate all the support and jumping in over here. I wasn't aware I was sharing my webcam already, but we're here and we're going to be covering the Dark Irises. Obviously, they released today, so I'm really excited about that. And how's everybody doing? I see everybody kind of popping off in the chat. New York Dad says he's going live in a bit, so I'll definitely be jumping in later. What is good? What is up? What is up? I hope everybody had a great day. I know middle of the week, Wednesday is kind of like still a busy day for a lot of people. You know, it's still the work week. I think it's another thing we need to remember is you know, a lot of people are working, right? So when drops like this happen, again, this probably wasn't the most hyped drop in the world, but it was still, I mean, what, we almost pretty much sold out. If we take a good look at Nike, yeah, there's pretty much just a size 9 left from what I'm seeing over here. So I was able to solidify my pair, as you guys see right here. We're going to be unboxing it in just a bit, but you know, I needed to cover this because I really do strongly believe that threes are on the come up, and I think it's important to talk about it, especially if it comes out in a nice purple like this. I think it definitely needs to be touched on. But how is everybody doing? What is up? What is up? What is up? Happy Wednesday. I feel like we're kind of itching to the weekend, and I'm sure a lot of people are just looking forward to that, that's for sure. But hope everybody's doing well. Excited to be showing you this unboxing today. Yeah, you know, it's interesting to me because I remember like a couple years back, like shoes like this were valued at anywhere from about $170, and now we're seeing the price point at about $200. So it's, you know, Nike's definitely kind of itching up there, especially kind of like with a lot of people that do play the game of reselling. It's kind of like the higher Nike brings these price points, it becomes a lot harder for people to really make good money from these drops. But I really strongly feel that this drop specifically was really more for the personal and really not so much for resale as on the aftermarket. They're not necessarily doing numbers right now, you know, like I think anybody who did get these for resale, you're probably going to have to really hold on to it for a long period of time. What is up? Yo, Beachy Kicks, what's going on? Yeah, watching Ernest sit back, taking a sip of whatever he's sipping on. Oh, this is satisfying. I'm sending some of this LaCroix. What flavor is this? This is peach pear. What is up? Happy to have you all here. Happy to have you all. I really appreciate the support. I was really thinking about it. You know, give me 1 second, actually. My cat's kind of going at my bag, so just need to make sure everything's situated over here. But yeah, appreciate all you guys rocking with me in the house. I know I was in BG Kicks live a while ago, and we got New York Dad in the house also going to be going live later, so definitely pop in on that. But yeah, so for today's video, again, it's going to be kind of like a light stream. I just wanted to touch on these because, you know, these did pretty well in terms of sellout. Like, we're looking at the sellout, and a lot of the large sizes is just all gone. So if you did secure a pair, congratulations. If you did go for these, freaking awesome. I have my pair over here, so I'm going to be unboxing it really shortly. Okay, I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long. I definitely want to show you my initial thoughts on it, and I let you know my initial thoughts on the quality and everything. But it is nice to be here. Yeah, see you later, New York Dad. But we're here, we're rocking, and just listening to some music and just chilling over here. Again, we're itching our way towards getting monetized one day. I mean, that's really the plan. I think I'm trying to take away the stress of like, we need to get monetized and we need to get monetized quickly, to let's just do good content and organically grow, and we'll get to that point in time. So again, I appreciate all you guys rocking with me in the building. We got 7 viewers in the house. If you haven't already, smash that like button, because we're on the freaking grind here. We're not gonna stop. We're slowly we're itching to where we need to be, and we'll get there. I think organically, if we just put out good content, we're gonna get to where we need to be. So I'm curious, who went for these, who hit, and who is looking. If you didn't go for these today, is this something that you guys are considering picking up sometime soon? I'm very curious about that. I guess I was a little thrown off in the start of my live because I didn't realize my webcam was my webcam was on. I thought I had my I thought I had my starting soon. I thought I had this up the entire time, and that's why like when I realized like, oh, I was live that entire time, but I was just quiet. So well, I mean, hey, like it is what it is. I feel like when it comes to going live, like I'm still fairly new to the game, as you guys know. So it's like there's a lot of stuff I'm learning, you know, and there's a lot of stuff that I really want to improve on this channel. Like honestly, if I had a buttload of money right now, I would just pour a lot of it into the channel. I know you guys are seeing maybe in the form of like Ernest is always having like new sneakers. Like how is this even possible? Like look, I don't hang on to all this stuff. A lot of this stuff comes and it goes. But look, the fact that this released today, we're here and we have it in hand. We're going to cover it today. That's basically the initial plan, and I'm going to try my best. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try my best to, you know, just keep consistent with this. It's not easy to get pairs all the time, but I was fortunate enough that Nike actually had them today in the shop. You know, I could have went there after hours and they could have just been sold out. So I guess if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and let us dive into. So the box, you got that nice purple Jumpman right over there. And you got the elephant print pretty much over here. You know, kind of how they have that side box, pretty much just like that. And it is my size 9.5. And yeah, so I like the box. It's, you know, it's elegant. You know, I mean, it is your standard elephant print and Jumpman. You know, standard Jordan 3. Got the elephant print on the inside, and you can already kind of see the sneaker just popping out. So there it is. Sheesh. All right, let's go ahead and take this one out. Again, we all know that Jordan 3s don't come with extra laces, but this is them. These are clean. I like them a lot. I really think they did these justice with the elephant print. Let's go ahead and take a good look at that. It really looks like it kind of looks like the standard elephant print, and that's what I really like about this. And I think that's why the sneaker is almost sold out, is because of the fact, like, you don't have that 3M on it. It's literally just the standard elephant print. Jumpman on the back, Jordan Air. And if we look at the purple, it's not matte. It's kind of like this gloss. And I'm very interested to see the fire reds soon in hand. I know a lot of people are probably skipping out on this because the fire reds are almost on their way. Now, obviously the fire reds are probably a more hyped, obviously, like that over this, but you know, I think this is, especially if you do happen to have a couple purple fits, I think this is a definitely good consideration. Another thing that I learned today is actually Kobe wore these. I didn't realize that Kobe actually wore these, and I could totally see it. I'm not necessarily saying that you need to change the laces to yellow or anything like that. I think just the sneaker itself is very elegant. It's very clean, very good materials. I'm looking at the leather in the front, the stitching, everything. It is premium. And then the eyelets over here, it's pretty much matching. Now, one of the things I'm not necessarily a fan of is, you know, the Jordan silhouette and how they have it outlined. I wish they just kind of kept it just one color. Like, it would have been nice if it's just purple or just black, you know what I mean? But that's just how they do it. They're not going to be doing this on the fire reds, I believe. It's just going to be a nice red. So I'm definitely stoked on that. And Mr. Oku says pass. Probably will pick up one later. Too much heat dropping, yeah. Fiddle Faddle says I really wanted the pair of black and smoke gray one lows, Jordan 1 lows, but I hate the exposed foam. Hey man, I agree. I'm not a fan of the exposed foam either. Jordan 3s need more collabs. Jordan 4s have like 50 collabs. Hey, Christian, I agree with you 100%. I really don't know why they do that, but hey, considering the fact that I really do feel that Jordan 3s are on the come up, I can definitely see some collaborations happening later down the line. But yeah, it's kind of shocking to me. Like, why don't they do collaborations with Jordan 3s? I really like the silhouette of the Jordan 3, you know? Considering the fact Tinker Hatfield created this for Jordan, it's like, it's really, to me, it's a masterpiece. This is a really nice silhouette, and it's one of my favorite silhouettes. It's definitely 4s on top, but these come as, I would say, a close second or third, for sure. I also really like the Jordan 1 High. I really do. I just always have. I don't care about hype. I don't care about the market. For me, the Jordan 1 High is just iconic, and it will always be iconic to me. But yeah, we're talking about these today. Bottom of the sneaker, you pretty much have that Jordan in purple with the white surrounding, and then gray, and then a nice purple what is it? I gotta say purple toe box on the bottom. Well, no, this is the toe box. So like just purple on the bottom, and you got those, you know, what is it? This traction, I guess, on it. So overall, guys, I'm liking this. Let's take the other pair out. Again, obviously we know these don't come with any extra laces, but that's them. I think this is again, this isn't mandatory, I think, for anybody's collection, but I think it's a good statement piece. It's super clean. So yeah, these definitely get a huge thumbs up from me. Wow, I'm finding that interesting. Okay. Inside of the sole. Jordan right there. See my size as well. Yeah, I don't know. These are awesome. Man, I keep rating these sneakers freaking 8 out of 10. But yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say this is a solid 8. Solid 8 out of 10. I don't know what they could have done better, honestly. Like, I think they really hit it. I don't feel the sneaker's missing anything. I think it's just like they really did it justice. The quality on this is impeccable. I know a lot of people are doing the whole cream lace thing. I don't want that to be overplayed, but I could see these with some cream laces. I'm not gonna lie. I could see them. I don't know. A lot of us are on that cream lace grind. I feel like I ended up getting 5 pairs from Lace Lab, so I just have a bunch of extra laces, just in case. You never know. You're always gonna need some extra laces on you. But yeah, these are sick, and I highly recommend. Again, it's not mandatory. I think it's just one of those pairs that I think it's like, if you really do like enjoy the color purple, and you maybe have a couple pieces, whether it's t-shirts or hoodies or something that you want to match with this, I think it's a very good consideration. And yeah, they're obviously releasing so much heat. There's a lot of anticipation for other sneakers in the market, the Fire Reds, and just other stuff that's coming up. If we haven't had enough heat that's already come out this year, it's like, I don't know, but look, Nike's an organization. I was thinking about this a while ago, and they need to put out sneakers because they need to pay their employees. They need to keep the lights on, and that's why they're going to continue to pump out stuff for us. But look, at the end of the day, this stuff excites us, gets us together all in a room to talk about something, and I think that's what's important about this. Now, will I be keeping these? I'm not too sure. Honestly, I'm just going to be completely frank with you. I'm going to try to double up on the Fire Reds, but I did want to touch on this, and I wanted to cover this on my channel because I think it's important for me to get to where I'd like to be. I need to be consistent, and I need to, I need to cover this because there's going to be, at least, believe it or not, this is another thing I was thinking about. Because I'm on this journey on YouTube and sharing like information about sneakers, like I've influenced someone already to buy sneakers. Like I that blows my mind. I was telling my buddy about it a while ago. I was like, I've actually influenced somebody to go buy a pair of sneakers because of what I'm doing here. And it just like, I still can't even, I don't know. It can't register in my head that I've influenced somebody to go like buy some sneakers. I think I've had at least 2 people say, because of your channel, you got me back into sneakers. And I'm just like, are you freaking serious? Like, that's just, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just talking your ears off. But honestly, it's mind blowing to me, even just to influence one person. And I know you guys keep coming back here for more, so I appreciate all your support and everything. I'm gonna get some tunes kind of continuing on here. So I'm just thankful. Yeah, it just kind of trips me out, like. You're doing something, but you don't really realize the ripple effect of what you're doing. It's just like, it's just happening, Because yeah, I'm covering stuff, and people are like, then they can go and they can see, oh, there's a 9, there's a size 9 left. That's my size. Let me go get it, But yeah, I just wanted to touch on these because these are freaking fire. So shout out to all you guys viewing in the house, in the building. If you haven't already smashed that like button, it definitely has helped my channel more than you guys realize. Because again, how YouTube works is the more likes you get in a short period of time, it opens up the channel to more people. It recommends your channel and pushes it out. As of recently, YouTube actually is helping smaller creators get bigger. In a short period of time, and I didn't realize that. You think that at YouTube it's really like focused, their algorithm is focused on the bigger creators. That's not the case. They focus on even the smaller I would say yuppies, that are starting out. It wasn't a dub. I paid resale, but it's clean. Oh, whoa, wait, you got the Jackie. Christian 2K got the Jackies today. Really want to get another pair. Hey man, look. I'm gonna be honest. I was considering doubling up on the Jackies. I just can't justify the price right now. It'll probably be anywhere from $450 to $500. It's a lot of money, you know. So, but yes, it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, look, would you rather pay $600 to $800 later in Christmas? Those are gonna go up. I know it for a fact. Those are definitely gonna go up. But yeah, you get a big thumbs up from me. There we go. Big thumbs up. I recommend, if you like purple, I mean, honestly, just everything. The materials on this is impeccable. You can switch those laces out to whatever you'd like to, but yeah, these get a solid thumbs up from me. And I just wanted to, you know, jump on live, cover these. Sheesh. So yeah, if you're rewatching this, feel free to let me know. I want to know who ended up getting these, and you know, your initial thoughts on them. You know. Maybe even what you plan on wearing them with, or anything along the lines. But yeah, just wanted to touch on that. Another thing I did want to touch on as well was, I mean, since you guys are rocking with me, because we do know that that these are releasing, right? These are releasing. If you haven't already joined on the Confirmed app, I highly recommend. Now, I was going to show this contest, but it already ended, so I kind of feel bad a little bit about it. I'm like, you know, maybe I should have just put it in my community page, because I joined all the contests, as many as I can. If it's open, I just join them, and I'd make it a point to really just be quick, get my entries in, and just keep moving. Whatever the price, was there an investment? Mr. Old School, what exactly do you mean by that? Whatever the price was an investment. Are you talking about the Jackie Robinsons? Yeah, I mean, I do think that if you paid anywhere from maybe $300 to $400 and it goes up, then yeah, maybe it could be, but it's definitely more of an investment if you're able to get it for retail, or $200 or $250 for sure, without a doubt. Now, I'm double checking over here if there are any other contests open, so just rock with me, hang with me. Don't go anywhere. I just want to see if there are any other contests I can recommend for these foam runners, okay? Because there might still be a couple open. If you guys know of any that are still open, let us know, because I want to share that with anybody who's viewing the channel. But again, the main topic of discussion today was to touch on the dark irises. So I like them a lot. Highly recommend. If you guys want to pick them up, pick them up. You know, if there are any sites that still have them, I'd recommend. Are the dark irises going to go up in value? Again, I really see it as a personal type of sneaker. I don't see any potential resell in it. You know, if anything, you'll probably make Mickey Mouse money. If anything, maybe $5 to $10. So I don't necessarily recommend it. All right, hang tight. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, raffles. I think SNS has it. Okay, so if you are close to an Adidas store, I believe there is a regular contest you can join for these, for like the in-store, provided you're within reach. Amon Manier has a contest as well. So let me go ahead and just see. Amon Manier. Again, I'm here to help you guys out. I want to just see, are there any contests left open? Because I want to let you guys know so that you can join them if you haven't already, okay? We're a community here. We're here to help each other out. I like these sneakers a lot. I mean, well, it's weird. Foam runners, like, do you classify it as a sneaker? I mean, it's made of foam, right? So, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I guess it is a sneaker. It's part of sneaker culture. All right, let me bring it up over here. So, we got releases on Amon Manier. Let's go ahead and just take a look. I'm under the impression it's still open. Yeah, it's over here. So I'm going to share this link in the chat. If you guys haven't already joined it, don't forget to enter on Kith, Ernest. Okay, yeah, well, we could definitely talk about that. I don't know if... Oh, sorry. I ended up clicking something else. Where we are. Okay, here. So, I believe... yeah, let me just link this. I'm going to just link this in the chat so you guys can go ahead and join. Just copy that, click that on, and then I would highly recommend joining for these, because you can make money or you can get these for the personal. Now, if you are a size 9.5, go half a size up. So basically, if you're a 9, I would go one size up. I'd go to 10, okay? Because for these, they don't have half sizes. It's just typically 9, 10, 11. It's typically how they go. But yeah, I would definitely size up on these because they run small. Okay, so I just want to let everybody know that. I believe Kith as well is what Christian is saying. I'm under the impression I probably already joined the one on Kith, but I want to check my phone, and I will share it on the screen. Man, I'm just thinking about a while ago when I started the stream. I had no idea that my webcam was being shown. That's so funny. But yeah. So yeah, I don't believe. Thanks for that. So it says in store and online. Guys, if you have the Kith app, highly recommend downloading the Kith app. Take a look at my phone here. Kith, you can join it over there. So I don't know how much longer this is on for, but I'm just going to go ahead and join right now. And you can select online or in store. Obviously, if you're close to one of their stores, then maybe that makes some sense. Shout out to Christian 2K for the information. Sharing is caring. Yeah, so I was not entered on this, so I appreciate that. Nope, I don't think it's a sneaker, but that me. All right. Now, hey, that's fair. You know, at the end of the day, it's whatever you want it to be. It's definitely whatever you want it to be. But yeah, these definitely are going to have some resale value, and I really like this color a lot. I think it's clean, and not that I need another freaking foam runner, but I don't know. Would you guys choose this color, or would you prefer to go onyx? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious if you would prefer onyx, or would you go with this one specifically. All right, I'm almost done entering on this one, and let me see. Yeah, but shout out to each and every single one of you guys joining me over here. So we got Kith, and we also do happen to have Amam Manier. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think it has to do with the fact that when I entered a while ago, I was having some issues. It wasn't like letting me. Let's try one more time. Because, you know, sometimes this happens to me where I'm like, did I enter already? I may have entered already, and I just totally forgot that I entered. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Got that. This is so funny. I'm just laughing at this because it's like literally like the one contest that I totally forgot to join. But let's see if it goes through. All right, it says processing. Entries being processed. Entry received. Okay, we're locked and loaded for Kith. Shout out to Christian. Appreciate you, man. Best of luck to anybody who is going to be joining on Kith or on Amam Manier. I'm going to double check if... Oh, yeah, Onyx. Hey, man, that's what I got, and I'm really happy with it. I think that, you know, with the Onyx foam, any socks you wear, provided it's a solid colored sock, it's just going to pop. So if you have orange socks, green socks, I actually think that's going to look really good inside those because it's just going to come right through these holes. But let me double check if there are any other contests that I do recommend. Yo, what's up, QWERTY? We just basically reviewed these dark irises that dropped today. Highly recommend. They're awesome. I would say not necessarily mandatory for the collection, but definitely a good cop, especially if you're a fan of purple. And right now we're just basically talking about any other contests for the foams. If you haven't already joined, there's 2 sites that's still active. Download the Kith app on your phone. You can join there, and then there's also Amam Manier that is still apparently up and running. So Dark Side Initiative has already closed. I think Social Status might be still up and running. Let me go ahead and double check. Social Status is another site. I was having issues with them a while ago, but I think I was able to get my Social Status. Yeah, Social Status should be another one. Yes, I'm from SF. Just entered Adidas app, not unconfirmed for retail release. Okay. Okay, do you typically enter both? I just enter both. I don't know if that affects, if they end up picking, like, it makes more sense to just join the one in store because then you have a higher likelihood to win, or do you just join both? But yeah, I'm based out of San Francisco, California, and I just live in the dream here, man. So let me see. Social Status and releases. I'll link this also in the description again. So, yo, shout out to all the Ghost Watchers in the house. What's going on? We got 10 people in the building. If you haven't already, my name is Ernest Khan. Smash that like button if you guys are gaining any value out of this. We're just talking about some of the raffles that are releasing for the foams, okay? Here we go. I'm clicking into it. and it's giving me, well, it's telling me to log in. I'm just gonna go back, but I'm gonna link this in the description over here, so at least you guys can go ahead and join, because sharing is caring over here. We want to make sure that everybody gets their entries in, so it's free game. Now, how do I think these foams are going to do on the aftermarket? So retail on these is what? Isn't it like anywhere from like, is it 90 bucks? Let me double check over here. It's $90. Yeah, resale on this, you're probably looking at anywhere from 150 and up, really depending on a few things, on the size you get, how you sell it. So just factor that on in. Again, I don't recommend selling these on third-party apps. It's definitely going to cut into a lot of the profit margins that you're going to be making. Now, I'm not a professional reseller here, but I do recommend obviously building your own either Instagram channel where you can like sell them there. Facebook Marketplace is another great place. eBay as well. Those are a couple apps. Those are a couple areas that I probably focus on if you do have plans on reselling for sure. We got Angel Johnson. What is up? Alicia Keys. Who's more beautiful? Hard choice. Ashanti or Alicia Keys? Hey man, tough choices. Tough choices. I like these questions. Keep them coming for sure. But nice to have you in the building. But yes, I definitely recommend, obviously, well, I don't know, for me, I keep going back and forth with this beige, which is really nice, or the onyxes, because I don't want to have too many foam runners, honestly. I wasn't even really a foam runner guy. Like, it's just such an odd type of silhouette. But I just want... I don't know, Angel. I'm having a hard time with that. I'd probably pick Alicia Keys. But that's a tough one, man. Mr. Old School's like Ashanti 100%. Can I sign up on 2Phone for retail Adidas pickup release? That's a good question. It depends. Like, do you have two separate type of accounts? Because, I mean, the last thing I would want is you to get banned or anything like that. So, it's a good question. I would recommend just signing up one in store on the Adidas app, and then one on Confirm. That's what I recommend, you know. And the size is entirely up to you. Are you question back for you? Are you getting these for the personal? Are you focused on the resale? Because if you're going to get these for resale, I'd recommend getting a size 10 or getting an 11 or maybe even a 12. Those are probably like the best sizes to get. But you'll be surprised. Some of the smaller ones are actually reselling pretty good, you know, since a lot of women like these too, you know. So Mary J is more beautiful than Alicia. All right. Man, you guys are funny. You guys are a funny bunch. But yeah, very interesting releases, obviously. So these are coming out very, 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 very soon. Let's see what these actually are doing on the aftermarket. I'm very curious since I got you all on the line. But in today's video, we definitely did cover this. I think this is a phenomenal piece. Again, there's too much hype releasing, so it's really hard to understand where do I throw my money at. You know what I mean? I see the sands. I don't see the beiges here, so I don't know if it's just like if it's the same thing or if it's just a slight different color, or maybe like a lighter color or a darker color. Let me double check over here. Yeah, it seems like it's a lighter color. I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me. Is this sand like how different it is than the freaking beige? Like, it pretty much looks very, very similar. It almost looks like the same thing. But if we're looking at the price point over here, hey, look, there's some money to be made, you know? There's at least $100 to be made. There's at least $120 to be made. So I do recommend focusing on the larger sizes. The money size for me is size 11. It's always kind of been that way. Well, as of recently, it's been that way. It's just the easiest size to sell. They always sell out. It's typically the 11 that goes pretty quickly, but I think you can make some decent money on the 12 and 13s as well, since since the foam runner in general is just a hype piece. Like, you can sell them anytime. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really see it as a summer type of sneaker, but I mean, you'll probably get more profit during the summer anyway. But it's the sands. Okay, yeah, I have no idea. Then why are they naming it the beige over here? Is this just a typo? You know, I have no idea. I have really no freaking idea why they're doing that to us. But you know, at the end of the day, it can be very confusing, because like Yeezy can release a new sneaker with just a slightly different name, and then they just change the color a little bit, and then it's a whole different thing all of a sudden, and it's like, is it Is it really? I have no idea. I freaking have no idea. Guys, I'm just looking for some music, some beats to play. So just give me a second here. Thanks for bearing with me. I hope you guys are having a great time hanging with me over here, but it's still throwing me off. Like the start of the stream. I don't know why. It didn't dawn on me what camera I was sharing. Like typically I'm in the backdrop while I have the stream starting. So I know when I rewatch this, it's going to be pretty funny to watch that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just nice to have start to build a community here of like-minded folks that we all just share the commonality of sneakers at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And it's just yeah, it's just awesome. It's just awesome, and it lights me up, especially after a busy work day. So yeah. But I'm trying to think. If there are any additional topics you guys would like me to touch on. Okay, because again, for today's video, I just wanted to really keep it focused on these, and then move on. You know what I mean? So, and I wanted to touch on some of the contests that are still active because I think it's important that I let my community know, hey, I care about you guys. I want you guys to know if you haven't already joined, just join them. It really doesn't take too much time to join the contest. You just pop your information in there. After it's done, cross your fingers, hope for the best. That's basically it, right? But yeah, some definitely good questions in the chat. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think where we go from here. I'm honestly probably just going to keep it short, concise for today. But these are them, and I think they're awesome. I think they're freaking awesome, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this content. Again, if you're fairly new to my channel, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I've pretty much been doing sneaker content since the start of the year, but my YouTube account has been up and running since 2008. Actually 2007. I still can't believe that. Yeah, I re-looked at him and I was like, I've been telling everybody it's 2008, but it's like my account actually started in 2007. That's a long time. That's a freaking long time. I started my freaking YouTube channel back then, and it just kind of to me, when I look back, and I'm just like, it's almost like it was calling me in 2007. And now we're in 2022, and it's still kind of calling me. But if I look back, I mean, look, we always look back and we always kind of want to change some of the things, but I think there's certain windows in time when you're supposed to go do something, and I think right now is my opportunity to be going live, doing more streams, and just be more consistent, because it's nice to be able to share information, show items on to you guys, and let you guys know my initial thoughts on them. I've been covering more clothing as well. We did the Haven Court release on a Sunday. I think that was last Sunday. And then we did Supreme pretty recently. Again, I don't want to turn my channel into a complete Supreme channel. I do want to keep it kind of fashion centric, but around sneakers, majority sneakers, and then a little bit of clothing. Because there's a lot of clothing I can talk about. There's a lot of brands I follow. And I do want to dedicate maybe one session where I'm just talking about all the brands I follow. I mean, well, not all the brands. That might be a freaking 4-hour stream. I'm not going to do that to you guys, but I'd like to go live one day and talk about maybe a solid 5 companies that I'm I love these companies. I really pay close attention to when they release stuff, and if it's worth getting anything from them, because a lot of the ones I follow, their items typically sell out within the first minute to 2 minutes. So it's if you don't know about them, you're not going to be able to acquire them. One of the most recent companies I follow is called Mask and Disguise. I found out about it from Fauntleroy. He's a YouTuber. He covers a lot of Supreme, a little bit of sneakers here and there. But I found out about Mask and Disguise through him, and Mask and Disguise is let me bring it up. I'll just share with you Mask and Disguise. Let me see. Yeah, Mask and Disguise is, man, I do not know why I can't find the company, but let me just see if Mask and Disguise. Oh, it's telling me to log in. But yeah, let me just bring up one item. If it asks me not to log in. Yeah, so this is a perfect example. So I grew up watching Batman, So Mask and Disguise does vintage, cartoon superheroes and stuff like that, and oh man, this brings me back. Just looking at this, like this is my childhood, you know what I mean? So it's just so crazy to like see this guy creating amazing merch, just t-shirts and caps and all that. You guys can look him up or on Instagram, Mask in Disguise. He does amazing stuff. But this is one of the brands I follow, and I just want to share it with you guys so you guys are aware. Because this is some really good stuff. I really like it a lot. Let me show you one of the t-shirts real quick. I wore it in one of my lives not too long ago. So it's a Spider-Man tee, and mixing up things is always good. Yeah, man, for sure, brother. Can't keep it just focused all on sneakers. I mean, look. So this is one of the t-shirts, and it's the Hobgoblin just ripping Spider-Man in half. Like, how crazy is that? So sick. When I saw this, I was like, I have to have this. It's so insane. And I did one of my lives wearing this, but I love like just the vintage look. Like if you look at this, it's just got like, it looks like it's just been washed. It's I don't know. He's just doing stuff different, and I'm a huge fan. That's it. Plain black in the back, and like, I don't know. It's stuff like this that just really like lights me up. It's just like it's just sick. It's sick. But I just wanted to touch on that. I need that Supreme toolbox. Yeah, Tyler, what color are you getting? I really like the blue one. It's tempting. Tomorrow's gonna be a pretty hectic day for a lot of people. I didn't get a good number in store. I'm in like the 300s, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I'm like 325, so I don't really think I'm gonna be getting anything. I am eyeing. Let me show you guys what I'm eyeing on Supreme. Again, we're not gonna keep it too Supreme centric. But I do want to share one of the items I'm kind of tempted to get. God. Okay. Okay, let me bring it up over here. I'm curious, what are you guys getting? Is there anything top of mind you guys are focused on? Obviously, this shirt is going to fly. I don't know if I'm going to be going for the shirt. I might try, but there are other items that I think... If I don't go for the shirt, there's other items that I think might be sleepers that eventually people are going to pick up on. But let me go ahead into the drop list over here. So the item that I'm going to be going for, okay? I might go for the tidy whities, not going to lie, maybe in black. But I believe this is going to be the next bestseller. This Catwoman with the yarn ball, believe it or not. But the item that I want to go for. Wait for it. Let me scroll down here. This shirt in the Lakers actually is going to go really, really well with these sneakers. Wouldn't you agree? It's going to go really well with these sneakers, I think. So I definitely see that shirt flying first. But the item that I want to get, if I do decide to go for something, I like this bag. This is in black, I think is a good one. I like this hat. Just sharing some of the stuff that I'm eyeing. But the item this is the item that I'm really tempted to go for. This one. I don't know. It might be a sleeper piece. It might not do well. It might also do very well. But I think the reason why I want this one specifically is... Oh, I can't even share my screen. Sorry. My bad. Here I am talking and you guys are like, what is this guy talking about? Yeah, this piece over here, I kind of want it for the personal. Not going to lie. I like the loudness of it. I like that worn and distressed. The tidy whities. Yeah, no, the tidy whities. The tidy whities. The underwear. But yeah, out of all three, I think this one is definitely a banger, and it might be the item I'm going for. Again, I know it's probably going to be like $400. Now, nobody needs to be spending $400 on anything. But let me go ahead and just start from the top again. Now, this T-shirt's going to fly. Okay. If you guys want to make some money and you're able to acquire this in a large or extra large, or heck, even a double extra large, that's probably going to be the hardest to get. You can make some decent money on it. Either a quick flip or a long-term hold. The Beanie Baby, you probably make 20 bucks if anything, but out of these three tidy whities, probably the black one I think is the move. If you want to make some money on these, black or red, in an extra large or large, since the small and mediums typically go last. Now, Tyler was mentioning the toolbox. I really like this blue one, okay? Everybody's probably going to be going for the red one. I like the blue one. It just kind of reminds me, it kind of just gives this vintage vibe. And that's why I like the blue one. I just imagine like the blue one all like just completely trashed, just like scratched up and everything. I think it's going to have this really nice look to it in time, right? But that's just my own overall opinion on it. Yeah, I think this one's the move. But in terms of t-shirts, everybody's going to be going for this, which gives you enough time to go for this, I don't know, maybe even this trash t-shirt. Like you can go for other stuff while people are going for that. But the hat, one of the hats I want is this really loud tiger hat is one of the hats I'm probably going to be going for. Just being real, you know, just being real. I always like that piece that just is really flashy. It's just kind of been always like one of the things I tend to like, you know, gravitate towards, you know. But yeah, again, I didn't want to turn this into a full-on like Supreme haul here, but I just wanted to let you guys know like maybe some of the items I'm going to be going for. This is top on my list. And if I'm not able to get it, I'm probably going to be going for some other stuff because like I didn't get a good number in store. My number in store for inline is 325. I'm probably still going to be able to get something, but you know, like I'm not going to be able to have first shot at a lot of the good sizes, right? This is another hat I'm eyeing in green. I know, probably not the best color, but it's got that nice purple. So I'm leaning on this one, honestly. If I'm going to go for a hat, it's going to be this one in second after that tiger hat. That's just like, that's how I rock. That's how I roll. I really do not like this t-shirt. This t-shirt really just, I don't know. It like what's the right term here? Agitates me. Yeah, it agitates me. It's just like, it's weird. It's such a weird shirt. I don't know why this even got approved. Please don't buy this shirt. I beg you guys, just please don't. Just like let this shirt rot in peace and let it stay in the store and don't even buy it if it's on sale. But yeah, these are another pair of the pants I was looking at. These crazy, it's always these loud ass items that I'm just like, I tend to, yeah, I know. Even though they charge $300 extra for the logo. Yeah, man, I mean, look, if it says Supreme, I'll take it. Rolex, anybody? Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Rolex release. I'm not going to be buying anything really unless it's affordable. You know, if they do maybe a hat or something like that, maybe I'll get it. But yeah, I just definitely wanted to touch on this. These are pretty weird, these elephant stuff. I can definitely see these sitting at end of season. I do like the green one, but I might only get that if it's on sale, honestly. It's not the type of piece I'm going to spend this much on. If it's on sale, it's probably going to be like 111 or something like that. Maybe that's, you know, just something that doesn't break the bank. Not a fan of any of these Gaunt's pieces. I think this piece maybe gets a little bit of a pass from me, but this is trash. God, there's so much trash. This one's a good piece. This is a sleeper right here. Sleeper piece. Yeah, guys, I don't know. Everything at the bottom, it's just trash. I wouldn't recommend getting any of that. Maybe this, okay? Other than that, I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, don't let me influence what you're getting, what you're not getting. If you like it, rock it. That's how I always roll. But I definitely like this piece a lot, for sure. I find it interesting that they're doing these zip-ups. But as much as I am not a fan of the half zip, this is the move for me. So that's one of the pieces I'm looking at, I'm considering. But other than that, this for sure, that tiger hat, and probably one of these waist bags. These are going to fly for sure, I think, eventually. I might get this in a black. I really don't know. I mean, again, like Supreme's in a weird state right now where like, what is Supreme anymore, you know? But yeah, these shirts are going to fly. So again, if you want to make money, I think it might make sense to either get this piece. Do not get the skateboards. I really don't recommend. It's just a lot to have to deal with shipping that or anything like that. If you're getting it for the personal, all good. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on this very, very briefly. Again, I didn't mean to turn this into like a Supreme haul, but Supreme's releasing tomorrow. So I just wanted to let you guys know some of the pieces I'm going after and if I recommend it. Ernest, did I see GS Military dropping tomorrow on Jimmy Jazz? Probably going to get botted out. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know how much I'm going to cover of that, but yeah, best of luck. I mean, Jimmy Jazz is... I've never hit on Jimmy Jazz, and I think it's going to be very, very hard to hit on Jimmy Jazz. I don't want to tell you guys not to try, but I just think it's going to be very, very hard if you're not on a Discord and have monitors or anything like that, or any quick links, because I know there's no bypass links for Jimmy Jazz to the best of my knowledge. So I don't know. You know, I mean, look, if you're not a GS who cares? You know, it's a little bit of lunch money, or you know, you probably make anywhere maybe more than lunch money, maybe like $70 is what you probably be making if you hit on a good size in the GS. But hey man, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? We keep moving. We just keep moving and we keep rolling. But again, hey guys, that's pretty much it for the stream today. I just wanted to go live. I wanted to touch on the Dark Irises and let you know my initial thoughts on them. I think these are awesome. I think they're bangers, especially if you're a fan of purple. Will I be keeping them? I'm still kind of on the fence. I got a lot of sneakers I'm sitting on, but I wanted to touch on this today because they released on sneakers today, okay? I believe there still is one size and a 9. So if anybody's a 9 and you're like, I want those, go to Sneakers app and feel free to make some moves over there before they disappear, okay? Some shops, they're probably still going to be sleeping, or some shops are still probably going to have them until the weekend. So if you really want them, get them now while you can, because these will sell out just like they are on sneakers, okay? So just know that. Hey, Christian, I appreciate that, man. I'm just, we're here. We're doing it. Doughboy skateboard. Yeah, the Doughboy skateboard for Supreme, I know they're releasing 2 of them. I much prefer the one with all the crazy colors and animals and stuff like that. To me, that's a lot more fun than just the regular Pillsbury Doughboy. So yeah, feel free, if you haven't already taken a look at my lookbook video. I did a freaking 2-hour stream. I didn't even think it was going to be 2 hours. I was like about to fall asleep, not gonna lie. But yeah, yo, we're here. We're doing it. Again, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button as well. We're on the road. Well, we're on many roads here. We're just trying to put out good content at the end of the day, right? But I love each and every single one of you guys. It really means the world to me that you guys are supporting me and you're coming back. And yeah, it's just like, to me, it's meaningful to put out good content that I legitimately care about, content that, you know, that I feel is worthy of your attention. And yeah, feel free to also follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. We cover everything from sneakers, skateboarding, coffee, yo-yos, just all that fun stuff. Heck, if you guys even want me to cover sunglasses, because I used to work in optometry a couple years ago, I'm more than happy to cover and let you guys know my initial thoughts on the sunglass industry. Different sunglasses that I recommend. There's some brands that I'm a diehard follower of. Maui Jim is one of them. I have my own little collection of Maui Jim shades. I'm more than happy to show you guys like my initial thoughts on some of these pieces. Some of the ones I recommend going for. Some of them, you know, because I mean, it's a lot to invest in a pair of sunglasses, especially if it's like $300 or $400. But I've been in the industry for long enough to understand these are some brands I recommend following. I'm more than happy to create or put out some content around that maybe sometime soon. Because, you know, when you work in the industry, especially for a good solid 3 to 4 years, you learn stuff. You end up learning stuff. But guys, best of luck to everybody joining on the foam contest. So right now, there's 3 places you can still join. What is it? It's a social status, I believe, right? Social status, still live on social status. I'm on Manier. Get those entries in before they end. I don't know exactly when they're going to end, but as of right now, they're still live. And then Kith, download the Kith app and join on Kith as well. Shout out to Christian for that recommendation, because apparently I wasn't joined in on that. And hey, I'm even on some Discords that let us know about these contests early and often. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I greatly appreciate all you guys. Much love to everybody in the freaking building. And you know, with that being said, I will definitely be back soon. I plan on going. I'm sitting on a lot of sneakers. I am. So I am going to be going live again tomorrow around the same time. And then I'm going to be going live again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're just going after it this week. We're going after it, and we're going to be going live each and every single day. I will be letting you guys know which times as I go live consistently. But yes, I have a sneaker haul. I'm going to be reviewing 4 sneakers tomorrow, all on my live. I'm really excited about it. These are sneakers you guys are probably already aware of, but I'm going to be covering all 4 of them. I have them all in my kitchen. I'm going to be showing them to you tomorrow. So I'm really excited about that. Feature has a draw as well, guys. So guys, take a look at Feature as well if you guys want to join for the foam runners. Check out Feature. That's what Mr. Oates was saying. Kith is pre-authorized, by the way. Oh, does that mean they take your money when you join? Or you need to have an authorized card? That's a good question, though. I'm really not too sure. But guys, that's pretty much it for me for the stream today. Again, like much appreciation. I can't even talk anymore. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I will definitely be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be reviewing 4 sneakers. showing you the different colors, all that jazz. I'm really hyped about it. It's actually, I'm amazed I was able to get all 4 of them. But with that being said, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a lovely rest of your evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Peace.